Okay, everybody, welcome back to Let's Get On With It Shadowrun. Now, before we begin this episode, which is going to have us playing around in the fucking wilderness some more before heading to Council Island and consulting with Spirit Eyes, I'd like to take this offhand approach to share with all of you a comment I've received. I think this is so wonderful a comment that I'm going to interrupt the flow of gameplay here to share with all of you. As a matter of fact, I took a break from playing, and I checked out the internet a little bit, checked out YouTube to reply to comments and all that jazz, and I noticed this one on my first Daggerfall video, which I removed and promptly blocked the person who wrote it, because I don't care that much. The comment reads as follows: I still find my wife's boobs as spectacular as the first time I saw a pair when I was a horny teenager. Don't leave me comments like that. That is, if you wish to remain subscribed to me and have the freedom to continue to comment on my videos. That's all. So, back to the elves. Back to the fucking elves we go. Whee! Now, I know I may have recorded the path to get to them last video, but it's possible over the course of my break that I may have forgotten how to get there. Hopefully I do a good job at this, but I've been known to fuck up from time to time, so I won't keep my hopes too high. Let's see what we can do, though. The music here is alright, but you know, it's certainly not the most descriptive or awesome music track in the game, and certainly doesn't help that this place is pretty much creepy as fuck. And, you have to worry about getting ambushed. Well, not so much anymore, not for me, except if I found like 19,000 hellhounds. But until you develop adequate means of defending yourself, you're pretty much like on edge the entire time you're exploring here. Yeah. But thankfully, you know, I know the secrets and mysteries and ways of the Amerindian tribes, and I don't know magic, but I managed to handle myself quite nicely. And I think, yeah, this area looks familiar. I believe this is the place that I needed to be to visit the elves. For I have completed the trial of friendship as requested. And I can move on to the second request. Ha fucking za. It's nice to see how much progress I'm making along the main quest path. I'll devote quite a bit of time to fucking around, though, before I'm not gonna, finish the game at a sudden sweep or anything, but it just goes to show you that, the Matrix area, despite being a huge part of the game, you know, it's, well in-depth and detailed and everything. For purposes of doing the main quest line, you really don't need to be in the Matrix. May I speak with the tribal elders? You present Lady Gillian with Red Buffalo Woman's return offering. Thank you, Joshua. With the delivery of this package, you have completed the first test of the ritual. Next is the trial of fellowship. Long has Eileen Two-Fists been away from us. She left 2 years ago to seek her fortune in the sprawl, but no one has seen her since. Return Eileen to us. By this, you will prove your fellowship. Eileen Two-Fist is a human samurai, but as she's pretty much a member of this elven tribe, I pretty much treat her like a fucking elf. Which means that she ends up being a Shadowrunner once you find her, locate her, and everything. You get all this matter resolved, but I don't think she's worth having in the party compared to Stark. Stark is the better choice of the two, in-game folks that you can stumble across. Guard shows you back to the front of the gate, offers to fly me. Didn't I just see you recently? Oh yeah, whiz job. Sounds good to me. Don't feel like walking 1,000 Union sounds like a good way to spend my time. And off we go to Council Island. Now the music is gonna get epic here again, folks. I won't crank it up to massive full volume blast levels. But just so you know, turn your lights off whenever you watch this video and fully bask in the glory of the moment. What the fuck is that sound coming from? Okay, I'm getting shot by a mage here. Hold on. Unprofessional me, I'm not going to pause the video here. Alright. There's Oh! There's a fucking tractor trailer bed outside of my window. That explains everything. Tell you what, folks, looks like I'm pausing the video. Sometimes it causes Cam Studio to desync, but I can't focus with dealing with that shit. We come back, we'll talk to Spirit Eyes. Alright, now that that fucking truck has been hauled away for the good of mankind, my video's probably desynced. Let's pretend that interruption did not happen, folks. And just carry on with our business. I wish to speak with your most wise one. I see. Alright, everybody. Prepare yourselves. You have completed your task, young warrior. Rest while I call upon the spirits. Return for the gifts you provided. They will guide me to the answer you seek. Let me get my volume slider open here. That's good enough. Spirit Eyes is soon set up for the ritual with the items you have provided. You watch spellbound as he begins. Evil walks the land. It is more powerful than I expected, and dedicated to the pursuit of power. This is the true face of your enemy, and his name is Thawne. Thawne killed your brother, and he has linked himself to you. I sense he has already begun shaping the events of your life from afar. His lust for power is boundless. You must stop him. Not quite a human face, folks. Not quite a human face at all. Son of a bitch. Kinda looks like a jackal, doesn't it? That's really great to see. It's really great. So we're fighting supernatural forces everywhere. Renraku Strike Team, Thawne, whom we have a good idea that, hold on, that PV&J are working for. Good times all around, everybody. Warrior, why do you waste time here with me? There are no more answers I can provide. You must seek out Thawne. You must find the clues yourself. Your enemy is an evil being with the face of a jackal. His name is Thawne. He is the one who had Michael killed. So many things we know, everybody. You know, I think it's time to pay a visit to PV&J. Maybe ask them some of these biting questions. You know, all that Nuyen aside, the fact that they may work for a man who had our brother killed, pretty fucking suspicious, and I do not approve at all. Come, let us talk with them. Strangle their throats, if need be. Wargarble Barons, here we come. The Wanderer is where it's at. This shit is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Come here, you little fuckers. I see your hand there. I see... The booth that PV&J worked out of is now empty. You ask around, but no one seems to know why they left, or where they went. Yep, certain time into it, whenever you start uncovering the fact that they're involved, that's when they disappear. So if you say wanted to have the contact max, which you get from PV&J, if you did not purchase him in time, you will not have him on your side. I know, so make sure you acquire him before you chase off PV&J. Don't worry, everybody. We'll meet them later. So our enemy is Thawne now. We know that for certain. What else do we know? What else can we figure out? Right. The next thing we're supposed to do is figure out, or rather find, Eileen Two-Fist and see her safely returned. So let's go do that, folks. Now, if you just ask around people that you can ask questions to, you'll eventually find information out about her. In this case, I know exactly where to go and who to ask. You guys remember, like, Aragorn and how you asked Mortimer Reed for... That's yet another interruption, which caused me to pause the fucking game again. The recording. So now I don't have much faith in the fact that this thing has remained entirely in sync. So tell you what, I'm just going to do a bit of chatting here with Gunderson, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. Oi, friend, don't be so obvious. I'm looking for some information. I need some questions answered. What do you know about a Johnson named Vigore? Hear about the new blood, have you? He's the new man on the streets. His contracts seem just a little too good, if you ask me. His profits must be a serious shade of red with the rates he's offering. Makes me wonder why he's been poking around in the rat's nest. Hey, are you thinking about making a deal with him? After all we've been through? That's gratitude. I've got another question. Oh, shit. Fuck. I thought he was actually the Johnson I asked about Eileen Two-Fists. I was wrong. God damn it. Well... Fuck. Right, I'm supposed to end this video. Before I go, though... Yeah, I didn't think that had popped up just yet. I'm not going to spoil what I was doing there, but let's just say that it involves, nothing, because I was doing nothing there. Alright, so yeah, short video, wrapping this up when we come back. After I fucking chokeslam people. For making noise! Peace and quiet time does not mean fucking doing a drug! We'll see. Maybe I'll call it quits for the day. Whatever. We'll get on with doing some more stuff. Learn about Eileen Two-Fists. See what happens all around. But at least you guys get to see Spirit Eyes. And the true identity of the man who killed our brother. Thog.